Hi dear student, good morning. Welcome back in our online classes. So from today onwards, we will start or we will begin our online classes once again. I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. So now, before vacation, we discuss about the first chapter and we are discussing about the second chapter after that. So now in today's class, this is the first class after the vacation. So in short brief, I summarize about the first chapter, what we discussed in a first chapter. So everybody know that the first chapter is about the nutrition in plants. Means how the plants are getting their food and how they are fulfill their requirement about food and energy, how they are getting the energy. So nutrition means we discuss about the nutrition. Nutrition means intaking of food material and conversion of that food material into energy. Means how the plants can take their food and how they utilize that food and how they generate or convert that food material into the energy. So in that first we discuss about the nutrition. So nutrition means the process of intaking of food and conversion of that food particles or food into usable form, which is provide energy to everybody, to every living animals or living plant or living creatures. So the food is the main part that provide energy. Means we all are getting energy from the food. Food is the basic part from which we are derived water energy. So there are the many different the components of food. Means that food have the different various components, various elements in it like carbohydrate, fats, vitamin, protein, minerals, the phase. So all these are known as what the different or various component or elements of food, and that whole make what the balanced diet. So that after we discuss about the different types or mode of nutrition. Means there are the two different mode of nutrition. First, nutrition. So generally there are the two main type of nutrition, that is what autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Means there are the two main type of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. We discussed that the autotrophic nutrition is the type of nutrition or process in which the animal or plants derive their food by themselves. That type of mode of nutrition is called what? Autotrophic mode of nutrition. Auto means self, means plant which prepare their food by themselves. That mode of nutrition is called what? Autotrophs, and that type of creatures, that type of organisms or that type of plant is known as what? Autotrophs, means which follow this method of particular this method of nutrition is known as what? Autotrophs. So autotroph means the plant synthesize their food by themselves. So all the green plants means what? Which have the chlorophyll in it. So they perform the process of photosynthesis and they prepare their food by themselves by the process of photosynthesis. That's why they call what? Autotrophs. So photosynthesis, there are the necessary requirement of for photosynthesis is carbon dioxide, water, and this green color pigment that is called chlorophyll. So in the presence of sunlight, green plants can be prepared therefore by themselves by the process of photosynthesis, and they prepare their food in the form of starch. So that type of organisms is called autotrophs. Simply second type, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic or heterotrophs, the type of mode of nutrition in which animals or plants depends on other for a food requirement is called what a heterotrophic mode of nutrition, and particularly which follows the organisms which follow this method of nutrition is called what heterotrophs. And this heterotrophs further we discuss divided into various types. This parasitic and saprophytic. Parasitic means the type of and kernel is also there. Kernel is a symbiotic. Parasitic or the type of nutrition in which animals or the plants derive their food from other animals, that is called what parasitic nutrition. Just like for example Cuscuta derived their food material in a liquid form from the plants. So Cuscuta is a parasitic. These parasitic are the two different types. They may be inside the body or outside the body. So we classify simply this parasite as two different classes: endoparasite or ectoparasite. Endoparasite means many type of the worms that live inside our body, like tapeworms, hookworms, pinworms. These are the examples of ectoparasites. Endoparasites. Ectoparasites that live outside the body, just like the Cuscuta. You can see the leech, a jaw. They stick to their body and the mosquito and start to suck the blood. So these are the examples of what ectoparasites. There are saprophytes. Saprophytes means a type of organisms which derive their food from the dead and decaying organic material. These are known as what saprophytes. Simply you see there's a fungus like mushroom that grow during the rainy season on the dead and decaying materials and the log of wood. We can see the different forms of this fungi. So fungi is an example of saprophytes, and these saprophytes are also help in the purification and cleaning of environment. So saprophytes simply they are depends on dead and decaying materials, or they can derive their food from the dead and decaying materials. They are known as saprophytes. Then symbiotic. Symbiotic mode of nutrition means the type of nutrition in which two organisms associated together. And for example, lichens. Lichens is the association of algae, this algae and this fungi. So in that the both are in a benefit. Means the fungus or fungi or algae both are in a benefit. So this type of combination is called symbiotic symbiosis, or sometimes it is also known as mutualism. So lichens is the best examples that lives in the root nodules of rhizobium, and they help in the nitrogen fixation. Then we discuss about stomata. So stomata means stomata, this is stomata. Stomata means these are some small pores or the holes on the leaves. That small pores or helps in the exchange of gas and the transpiration, or help in the process of photosynthesis. So these small pores are present on the leaves, that is called what stomata. Okay. Sometimes some other pores are also present on the stem, that is called the lenticels. Okay. Now next, that what are the conditions necessary for the photosynthesis. So already we discussed about the photosynthesis. some raw material is necessary for the carbon dioxide, that is carbon dioxide, water and sunlight and the presence of water. This is a green color pigment that is called chlorophyll, already that is present in the greener plant. Now next we discuss that nutrient in the soil. So we discuss that different, mostly the 16 are the basic nutrient that is required for the growth of a plant. So these all the nutrients are classified into what? Nutrients. These nutrients. So there are the two different type of nutrient. One is a micronutrient, second another one is a macronutrient. Micronutrient means a type of nutrient which is required by the plant in a very small quantity. These are known as what? Micronutrient. Another the macronutrient. Macronutrient means the nutrient which is required for the plant in a large quantity or in a large amount. That type of nutrient is called what? Macronutrient. For example, you can say that NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, these are required for the better growth of plant in a large quantity. So that type of nutrient is called what? Macronutrient. Molecules, another type of gene. These are required by the plant in a very small quantity, very trace amount. So this type of nutrient is called what? Micronutrient. Okay, so this is all about this first chapter. Then we discuss about also we start second chapter before vacation. So that second chapter is about what? Nutrition in animals. So nutrition in animals, in that we discuss about the process of holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition means the nutrition that is seen in the animals. So in that we discuss the different steps of holozoic nutrition, so where we discuss about ingestion, then digestion, absorption, assimilation and negation. These are the basic 5 processes in what the process or in holozoic nutrition in animals or in amoeba. Means amoeba, how can amoeba derive their food, how take their food particles or food materials. So these are the 5 different steps in the process of what? Digestion. Okay, or you can say in a holozoic nutrition. Ingestion means intaking of food. Intaking of food means किस तरह से अपन खाना अंदर ले रहे हैं, that process called ingestion. Then after digestion. Digestion means the digestive juice are mixed with the food material. So it is start from our mouth. We all discuss about this digestive system that is start from the mouth. Here that the food material is mixed with the saliva and that makes the food in a best water. You can say completely mixed with the saliva. And then we also discuss about the different mode of feeding. So now, and then we discuss about the digestion in human beings, means how the digestion is taking place in human beings. So digestion is generally this digestion is started from the mouth. We discuss the different part of a digestive system. So first we start from what? Mouth, or you can say there are buccal cavities. Then we discuss about the different 4 different types of teeth and their function. There are the different 4 types of teeth: incisor, canine, molars and premolars. And we discuss about what the role or the function of all these 4 different types of teeth and their numbers. Then we also discuss about how we can take care about our tooth. Means what are the things necessary steps taken by us to protect our teeth from decaying or being a cavity. Okay, so we should brush our teeth regularly, clean our teeth regularly after eating every time or after having meal. Okay. Then we discuss about the tongues. We discuss about the tongue and the role of tongue. Okay, tongue have the small birds on it that detect or identify the different taste of food that helps in the speaking also, that helps in the mixing of the food in our mouth. So these are the different functions of tongue. That all things are given in your textbook. You go through that one, and then so that is all this about which we already taught in before the vacation. So this all this is summarized about whatever we discussed before the vacation. Now in next class we start the remaining portions of the second chapter, that is from the food pipe and the esophagus. Okay, so everybody, once again we go through these all things because after this vacation, this 1 month or 1.5 months is a long time period. So once again you come in touch with your study. So please go through this chapter and revise all these things. Then we start our new topic. Okay. Thanks. Have a nice day.